Despite my years of trying, you can't back a trail.
So thank you. Cheers.
Morning, and it's a chilly one.
It's another chilly start to the morning.
We're in Longreach and we are going to run the Old Thompson River Road Parkrun, that's the name. So we're going to get an O Parkrun today for the first time. This is the coldest morning we have ever had. Holy moly! When do I ever want to run before a parkrun? That's how cold it is. It's so cold.
You need to run to warm up for
Oh
this
my gosh. So this is the entrance to the parkrun area.
I'm wearing my Parkrun. It's a very long straight road, this one.
Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. This will be mentally interesting.
Have fun, see you back here soon. Ready, set, run!
So we finished the parkrun in Longreach, which is called Old Thompson River Road. And we learnt that it was actually on the bus ride to the Outback Pioneers that the bus driver told us about that road. That was the old highway that I think the Americans built, but they, after a few years, couldn't use it because it just kept flooding, and we could see why, couldn't we?
Yeah, you can definitely see why.
Yeah, I think it flooded multiple times, and so they made the other highway, which you can still see and hear from the road. So, yeah, interesting course.
Yep, it's probably the straightest course I've ever done. It is literally one long straight pathway, but still, like, it's very scenic. It's lovely watching the sunrise and nice wide pavement and flat. So, yeah, overall it was really good. I enjoyed it.
I think being so long, you think you kind of get an idea of where you're at, but you don't, because you can only see so far ahead of you at a time. So yeah, but it was good. It was an out and back, but when you came back through the first gate, you then had to just loop around the dam and the fountain and up to a bollard and turn around and come back. So there was a little bit extra. Now I've come through the finish line, had to run all the way down here to another turnaround point, and now back to the finish line. But you did well.
I got a PB for this year, so happy with that. Yeah. Seemed to be getting steadily faster each week, and you did well as well. Yeah,
I have no idea I don't know what time I did, but I did faster than the last 2 weeks since I've been back, so that's good. The speaker at our tour on Thursday night said it is the greenest that it has been in 20 years.
For this time of year, yeah, because they've had some rain, a lot of rain recently.
So because of the rain that came through in May, that big system that came through, teenagers have never seen it like this, who have lived here their whole life. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yep. And so
would you rate it? I'd rate it, and shout out to Justin.
Oh yeah, top bloke.
He was the run director today. Very welcoming, very funny, and super positive.
Just cheering everyone on.
You just need someone like that. So thanks, Justin, for welcoming us and for keeping us positive on such a cold morning. And we did like your course. I liked the out and back, so I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, it'd be a 7.5 for me.
Okay. Hello.
Good morning. We are here at the Qantas Founders Museum.
Yes, and that's Longreach Airport behind us. and we're going to be touring a few planes and learning about the history and how Qantas started here in the 1920s.
Yep, should be interesting. So we'll take you along and have a look.
With the flies.
With the flies as well, yeah.
Still have some basic cabling on them, just in case there's a full power failure. They can still manually land the plane as they go to. Well, welcome to the front of the plane. It's not the pointy end. The pointy end's the other end, technically, as I was told by the curator when I first got here.
Have you landed it yet? You can't get out yet.
Crashed it. I don't think I should become a pilot.
No, not yet.
That's fun.
This week's pizza challenge is all about your favourite pizza. It's just create one of your favourite pizzas. So I did do the Meat Lovers pizza when we had to recreate a takeaway pizza. So Meat Lovers used to be my ultimate favourite, and I recreated that one a couple of months ago with all plant-based meats and barbecue sauce. So this time I just thought of what's my favourite ingredients, and they are olives and mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. So this is what we've got going so far. We're making 3 little ones, so some's for dinner tonight, some's for lunch tomorrow. We're just going to divvy it up. So we've got on some sweet potato, mushroom, tomato paste, olives, spinach. Yep, so far. And you wouldn't believe it, but we're in Longreach at the moment, and I found in Longreach basil cashew cheese. So that's going to be a special edition, and a new brand I've never seen before. It's called the Wise Bunny dairy-free pizza topper. It's actually called pizza topper. Superior melting results, and it's really hard to find a vegan cheese that melts real nice, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like. So 2 special kind of unique cheeses found here in the outback of Queensland, so they are going on too. So the sun-dried tomatoes are on now, as well as this amazing basil cashew cheese. Oh my goodness, that is going to make it. That's going to be a big flavour bomb on top of this. I guess it's like a Mediterranean style pizza. Time to go in the oven now. Looking good.
Okie dokie, here we go for the taste test. Oh, that is really delicious. That cheese is good. The first time I've had this type of cheese. Oh, is it the basil one? Yeah.
Well, those are chunks of the basil. That's what you just
Yeah,
smell.
all I can taste is really nice cheese. And yeah, very well done. Good job.
So we've left Longreach this morning and we've just driven an hour or so into Barcaldine.
Barcaldine, we think it's Barcaldine, could be Barcaldine.
Yeah.
But yeah, never heard of this town before, and it looks quite nice actually.
So we've
Lots
just
of,
parked there. There's caravans everywhere in this town,
Never
just
seen so
lining
many
the streets.
caravans. And the highlight of this town is that it has a tree of knowledge.
So we're going to get smart now.
We're going to be super smart. We're going to have a look at this tree of knowledge.
So today's going to be a bit of a stop in a few little small country towns on our way to... This is the first day we're actually not sure where we're stopping.
Yeah, we reckon probably Tambo, but if we're still feeling good by the time we get to Tambo, we'll just keep going.
Yeah, so we could stop in Tambo or what's that, something starting with M. We were going to stop in Charleville, but it's a little bit of a detour, so we're going to miss that now.
Yeah, and it's only going to be a gravel pit anyway, so we don't have anywhere booked. We're just going to find somewhere that's free.
This town looks quite quirky and cool. And again, caravans everywhere. Yeah, so the sand goannas must be having a big game on this weekend, the sand goannas. Because they've got...
Oh yeah, got the flags out.
Must be the local team. Go the mighty sand goannas. I wonder what sport it is. So we've now worked out how to pronounce this town. Barcaldine.
Barcaldine. Barcaldine, maybe, yeah.
Barcaldine.
There you go. The tree of knowledge is working its magic already.
So it's named after a castle in Scotland. Barcaldine. Yeah, that's how they say it. Barcaldine.
Barcaldine, yeah.
Barcaldine. Let's get some haggis and go to the Barcaldine Castle.
Is that your Scottish accent?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well
you
done.
do one.
No.
That's cool.
That is actually really cool, yeah. Someone's put a lot of effort
I love the
into that.
beard.
Yeah. Metal man.
Wow, they're all hanging, all those wooden
Yeah.
things.
And they're knocked together to make lovely music. Right, we need to touch the tree of knowledge now so we can become
Okay.
knowledgeable. Wow, I can feel my brain expanding as I'm touching it already.
Right, so that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yep, that is Barcaldine.
Barcaldine.
So while we're here, we're just going to have a little bit of a snack. I've made up some cookies.
So I made this batch, didn't I?
This is one of yours, yeah, and I have to say it's very good. So there it is.
Yeah, so they're oats, bananas, and peanut butter, a little bit of maple syrup, and chopped up dates because we didn't have any raisins left. So delicious, and they're really filling and nourishing. And
Perfect snack.
And then we've got apples too. So those are our typical snacks on the road.
Perfect.
All right, so we decided we had to see the Black Stump of Blackhall. Apparently this is very significant. This is not the original Black Stump though. This is a petrified replica of it because the original one got destroyed by a fire. So that's the Black Stump, and this is beyond the Black Stump, which is what the west of Blackhall was referred to. And there you go, there's that famous cartoon Beyond the Black Stump.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, is this familiar to you, the cartoons and stuff? There's a cartoon called Beyond the Black Stump.
I've never seen it.
And it's, yeah, like outback animals and stuff. And lots of sheep and things.
Okay, just got to Tambo, and Kim of course wants to go into Tambo Teddies, which is one of the highlights of the area. So we're going to have a look at some teddy bears.
So we ended up driving through to Morven last night and we found this little low-cost campsite. It's just at a sports ground here and it's just $5 a night, and there's a little honesty box just over there next to the toilet box. So it's got toilets, it's got a shower over there, it's got a dump point, and along there are some powered sites, and $10 a night for power and water here. So this was packed yesterday when we got in, and now it's clearing out quite quick. It's 9 o'clock now, so we're going to get on the move. We're going to go to Roma, and they've got a sculptural art exhibition on at the moment in the outdoors. So we're going to check that out, and then keep going on to probably Chinchilla. That's the goal for today. Ready to go, driver?
Yep, all set to go. Let's do it.
Yep. Bye, Morven. So we've arrived in Roma and we've come to the big rig, which we didn't know existed until we drove in.
No, well apparently the sculptures that we were aiming to come and look at are near the big rig, so we figured we'd just park up here at the big rig and then try and suss it out.
So we've got a book that tells us about all of the sculptures and the artists who made them. These are cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Good morning, it's Tuesday morning and we're in Chinchilla. We're going to do the park run here because we're not going to be here on Saturday, so we've looked at what the course is, where it goes, and we're going to follow it around and see what it's like.
Yeah, so it's called Charley's Creek Parkrun here, and it just follows Charley's Creek a little bit and then goes over an overpass, and it's kind of an out and back and then an out and back and around. So we think we know where we're going. We'll give it a go. We'll run 5Ks and see what happens. And we just finished it. Yay!
We did it.
It was a good course. It was interesting, and the path that we said we'd run around, we went down around the creek, ran it one direction, did the other turnaround part, and then when you come back you run it the other direction, so you're not running the same parts twice, which is good.
Yeah, if you hadn't have looked at the map we probably would have got a bit more lost than we did, but because we'd looked at the map we kind of had a rough idea where we're going. The signposts are actually really good, so you can figure your way around pretty easily.
And they colour coordinate, so green means you go this way first, and then when you see the red ones coming back you swap directions at different positions.
Yeah.
But that's the big, I probably can see. Well, you'll see it on the footage, but that's the overpass we ran up, which was a bit of a
Yeah, a bit of an
steep for
uphill.
a park run.
But it's good. It's good to have a bit of variety, and that's why I actually really like this course, because it has such a lot of variety. A bit of uphills and downhills, cross bridges, bit of bitumen through a park, and then a bit of trail run, and yeah. It just keeps it interesting. A bit of weaving and winding.
It didn't really feel like 5k.
It didn't at all. No, it went really quick. So yeah, really good course, and my rating for that would be a 8.5.
Mine's a 7.5, and unfortunately doesn't count as a park run, so we call this not a park run.
Or a freedom run, I think.
But it's great to be in towns that have park run courses, because you know you can go and run it. It's going to be safe. You're not crossing roads and things, and it kind of, you know, the distance. You can see a new area of the town. So
yeah, you don't have to go hunting an area to run in, because you already know there's one mapped out for you, so it's perfect.
Yeah, and of course you can walk it too. So if you're in a town, see if they've got a park run.
Yeah, just go for a walk there.
If you're travelling and just walk or run the course.
Yep. All right, awesome. Well, that's it, and we're going to go back.
The next time you'll see us, we'll be at a big watermelon.
Oh yeah, we're going to the big watermelon in Chinchilla, so yeah, look out for that one.
Ta-da! We're here at the Big Melon. Told ya.
There it is.
Yum. It makes you really crave a watermelon. A gift from What If to Chinchilla. Oh.
There you go. And yeah, Melon Festival, February 16th to 19th. So if you're ever here on those dates, check out the Melon Fest. And you've dressed appropriately with your watermelon colours, I see.
Alright, we're just hitching up to leave our last caravan park. This is a weird feeling.
Yep, very last one after our house sitting out.
It was a really nice caravan park to be at actually for our last one. This is the Chinchilla Tourist Park, right next to the toilets and the dump point and the bins. And best thing, because this is my job, the hose and the electrical cord were the closest they've ever been, ever. And yeah, really nice, clean, quite new. The toilets were so clean and new, and yeah, didn't do much here. We just chilled for 3 nights. Alright, so we're leaving Chinchilla now, and we are driving to the Sunshine Coast, very close to home. And we have a 4-week house sit on the sunny coast, one of our favourite places to holiday, and we will bring you lots of adventures from the Sunshine Coast next week. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed our episode, and we will catch you next time.
See you later.
Pretty ready. It's fine, but it looks delicious.